So Hulk here with game 3 of Stonescar Control, I guess is just what we're calling it. Stonescar Stash Control if you want to be specific, but I think if you're gonna build a control deck in these colors, it's probably the only way to go. I could see even adding like a single of the Maul, or just one more, maybe a Life Drinker. Just, is it called Life Drinker? The 2/2 life steals, whatever the fuck that. Yeah, it's called something. Yeah, sure, I'll keep this. It's just removal and lands, but that's really all the deck is, so. Oh god, like if there was a Knight's Whisper in this game. Yeah, sure. Probably the Winds deck. I think Crystal Winds is what people call it. Or a Filmver. And he's likely gonna play some kind of. I was gonna say some kind of threat. So, playing the unit thing turn 1 because it's by far a worst duel. These are. Okay, sure. Likely taking the Annihilate. It depends. I could see him. Yeah, so he hasn't got the Nightmare. Oh, here we come with the double flail. Getting it on. Yeah, and here I'm just gonna flail this because, you know, triple flail. Could someone tell me, is there a reason to play, like, can you tell which card the opponent has drawn? So if I play a flail from the edge of my hand, can you tell that it's a different flail? Because I do not know. I have no idea how that works. Huh. That's not bad at all. This is actually a card I've been thinking about putting in the deck because it's kind of a removal spell that also puts the pressure on certain decks. Especially with the way their vanquishes are taxed against this deck. She's actually not the worst card. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Maiden. Because the best card he has to deal with it in his deck is, unless he's playing Death Strike, which I think is unlikely with Beal, is the, whatever it's called, the... Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is play her, and then play this and attack here. Permafrost, and Permafrost is a very bad way to deal with Statue of Maiden, obviously. Yeah, I don't really want to make this trade, and even though a 2/2 flyer isn't really an issue, I think I'd have to kill it eventually. And I just don't see a reason to. Like, I have to spend a flail or something equally stupid when I really have no earthly reason to do that. And here I think I'm gonna play the first cudgel on her. And now I think we can get it on. It's still like against an aggro deck. The way he wins. Yeah, sure. Kill a cudgel, that's fine. The way he wins is still by like drawing good off the top, some kind of card advantage or late game breaker that he has. I don't really know what that could be. And now we just kind of want to get cudgels anyway, so now I'm a lot more fine with having to kill one of these. I think I'm gonna sabotage first though. Okay, he's sitting on some weird creature or something. Sadly, we don't get to do the mana trick this game, but it's still a race right now. Our deck is fairly well set up to race. I guess the worst card you could have is still the free drop, whatever its name is. This is the combination. If you get a cudgel before you have to stray, these cards are very good together. If you don't, they're less good together. I still think you get cudgels though. Sometimes I think the game acts pretty weirdly again, like around Maiden. I never know if I'm gonna get something or not, which I think is weird. Backlash? Okay. Yeah, I just gotta get the Tyrant here. See no reason not to. I don't think I guess he has Permafrost. That's a way to deal with it. That's actually a reason to play a Furnace Major too. Is that this card is permafrosted, and then you can just deal with that fairly easily. Because I was thinking about Furnace Mage, and I ended up not bringing any. But I think maybe one or two. With the stash you can recur it too. That's powerful. We have the 4 Sabotage and the Subverts, but maybe you could cut a Subvert or two and play some Furnace Mage instead. Oh, he's playing Steward with Blood Wheel. Not sure how much I love that, man. That's a weird combination of cards. Here he's actually dead because we can do. We can do this. Yeah, game over. I think this matchup is also very good because their deck is, whereas they can deal with some the single target removal, they still only have 8 interaction spells, and we have so much removal.